What's up, La Famille? How's everything? I hope you and your loved ones are good and safe. If this is your first time in my channel, well, first of all, Happy New Year. Feel free to go check out my recent videos, where you can get to know me and my future goals and stuff like that. I will put the video links in the description below, okay? My name is Olivier and this is my third video as a YouTube guy, I don't want to call tell me if I'm wrong, right? I don't want to call myself a YouTuber yet because to me, I feel like that word YouTuber is like a job title. And if someone is called a YouTuber, it's like they found a way to make YouTube a source of income, maybe like an additional source of income. You see what I'm coming from? That's why I don't want to call myself a YouTuber yet. I still appreciate everything that led to this moment. Everything that I've learned from YouTube, watching all those tutorial videos. Also, I appreciate the fact that I received a lot of support, encouragement from you, from my friends to start this YouTube journey. To be honest, I've always knew I was gonna mess with YouTube, but I never knew when I was gonna do it. Maybe I wasn't ready or I was scared, but who cares, I'm here right now, doing this with you. We should always appreciate everything, no matter how small it is, because you never know, there's got to be someone out there, maybe far away, that doesn't have what you have right now. I'm not even talking about just material, physical things. It could be anything. For example, maybe there is someone out there that doesn't have the same opportunity as you, that doesn't have a job right now. Or it could be, let's say, a woman that cannot freely express her opinion without being punished. And we all know that there are countries where women don't have rights. They can learn how to read, they can go to school, and they can't even drive a car. But guess what? You do. It's not really our fault that we forget to appreciate certain things. It could be because we are so focused on one thing, or we have a goal that we try to achieve and we're so focused on it that we just get lost in this routine of getting everything done. And things like that happen to me many times, and it happened to me recently. I give you an example. I recently moved to Pennsylvania from New York City. My wife and I are first-time homeowner, and it's been a blessing. The process was not easy. Trust me, it was crazy. And that's something that I would like to, let me know in the comments if that's something that you would like me to create and talk about and share, because I believe there's somebody out there that maybe want to buy a house and they want to get more information, what to do or what not to do. So let me know if you want me to talk about it. So like I was saying, the process of getting the house was not easy. But on top of that, I'm also running a business and I'm doing other stuff. So it's I have so many goals that I want to accomplish. But this is what I do when I get overwhelmed with a lot of things, with different goals, or when I get stressed. I try to remind myself to slow down for a minute, take a deep breath. And instead of putting a lot of pressure on myself, I want to look back and appreciate the progress that I made so far, because that's how I motivate myself. Before anybody calls you, be like, hey, look, I want to support you, I want to motivate you. Now, you got to find a way to motivate yourself first, because you're doing something with your heart. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I remind myself. I look back, I stop, first of all, I look back and I'm like, you know what? I did something. Let me appreciate what I did, and then I can move on to the next step. Can you relate to what I'm saying? Let me know in the comments if you can feel that energy, my energy. You know what? I think there is something like one important thing that we should always appreciate. And I don't know if you can guess what it is. To me, it's life, like being alive. If you have made it to 2023 and you are still breathing while watching this video, you know what I'm saying? Like, you cannot watch my video if you did. You feel me? Like, being alive right now and still breathing, it's a blessing, and I appreciate life. I know that during the pandemic, a lot of people learned how to appreciate, the things that they never thought they would appreciate. You feel me? Like me, for example, I appreciate the fact that I still had toilet paper in the house. I still had water. I still had food, especially my African food. And I was still able to go to work, even though it was kind of fucked up that they let us go to work. But guess what? I was still getting paid. I was able to bring food, pay my bills on time. You feel me? Like, those are little things that sometimes I forget about. I know for sure that my plug appreciated my phone calls, and and I appreciate the fact that the herbs quality never changed. It was good. So big shout out to the dope plug during the pandemic. Yeah, did your thing. Look, I would end this video with 2 quotes that I found on the internet when I was doing my little research on the topic. And those 2 quotes really caught my attention. Like, they hit me different. So the first quote is, appreciate what you have because someone else is wishing for it. It's by Karen Wadell. I don't know how to say the last name. It's Waddell. And the second quote is, are you ready? This one is deep. Appreciating what you have is the best cure for missing what you have lost. Ooh. This one is by Mokokoma Mokonwana. He's a philosopher from South Africa. Like, these 2 quotes right there, they are very similar, but also different. Like, they have different frequencies. You feel me? But only you will know what they mean to you. Okay, la famille, thank you for watching the video and not skipping it. Like, if you watch the video from the first second until now, I appreciate it and I appreciate you. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button. If you don't do it, it's okay. Merci beaucoup and à plus.